Alright, if you've been following the series, you see a change at the bottom of the screen. Because I'm fed up! I'm fed up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the trainer card thing has been around for a long time, probably like the mid-2000s, and I respect their game overall. Just keeps fucking breaking.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, well, maybe it wasn't meant for this. It's like, it kind of was. They had this whole thing built in for OBS overlays and for streaming to where it'll update in real time, or at least have like a 5-10 second delay. But it's just not working. It's been long since the release of Scarlet and Violet, so there's really no excuses anymore. So I just went and grabbed pictures myself. It's not as pretty, but there's our team, and I can update them wherever the hell I want.
It's true. You could have a giant vanilla ice if you want.
I could do that. Like, look at this picture of Munna. You can't see it on stream, but like it just fills the frame with some tiny fat pig who eats dreams or something. I don't remember, but in any case, it's time to continue. We did some leveling off screen because it was time to do so. So we're all in the 30, 34-ish range because we're basically proceeding because the level cap gets weird. It would force us to go backwards at one point, which, I mean, we're not gonna like disqualify ourselves now because
that's stupid.
Just because Tabitha doesn't have as strong of a Pokemon as something later, but then something later doesn't have low, and so we're not worried about that.
It's a lot, guys.
Yeah.
He talked me through it last time, and I was like, I don't. This is a lot.
We're just gonna make it make sense. So we're gonna place like a little threshold before the next major thing, and then we know where the next gym battle's supposed to be. I mean, we went into this earlier and we didn't even realize it necessarily because I wasn't paying that much attention, but the Wally fight technically has a level cap 4 levels lower than the May fight that precedes it. It's supposed to be level 20 for May because she has, well, what's supposed to be a level 20 whatever her starter is. In this case, it's, I guess, a Combuskin. And then Wally shows up with only a level 16 Ralts. But then if you got to level 20 for the May fight, then you've either had to kill yourself or you have to bring a different team, and we're not doing that in this format. So anyways, we're going to make it like sense. We're just going to make it make sense.
We're going to make it make sense, y'all.
That means that coming up, we just beat Winona. She had a level cap of 33. There's a fight with Maxie coming up. Spoiler alert. Whose camera up is 39. So we're just going to shoot for like 37 for Tabitha or something to keep it within range. But we have a lot of stuff to do before we get to that. Because, as we look at the map now, and we actually bring things into the game, we're here, and we briefly set out into 120 because we had to get rid of the Kecleons. But we have to go down 120, across 121. There's Lily Cove. That's a whole thing, because that's not our next gym. We have Moss Deep chilling out here, so that's pretty cool, right?
Seems sick.
We like that. Moss Deep is where the next gym is. Floating in the middle is Sutopolis. That's where the last gym is. There's a lot of other stuff that happens before that, of course. And if you remember these games, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But we also have Route 122 in here. And Route 123, going back to where we first made this loop. So, like, we have quite a few different routes to explore, some catches to make. The Safari Zone is in here. I have no idea what that's going to entail.
Oh, yeah, I'm curious about that.
So we got a lot to do, but it's kind of because all the gym battles were sort of mushed up. Oh, I have to start multiplayer.
Yeah, I also have to do that. Whoops-a-doodle.
2-player. People keep asking, how do you do this? I get it.
Now you see.
That's how you do it.
It's very simple, actually, when you really...
Was that too quick? Put it on 0.25 speed, then. You have the power. Rewind. Okay, so we already have the catch on this route.
Yes.
And we use this route to level because there were a couple of different Pokemon like Pinsir that were, you know, not fully evolved. They don't evolve, but they're done evolving, therefore their experience is better.
Yes.
Got that item. It sucked. It was a netball or something?
Something lame.
Something
I just remember
Pinsir.
it was lame.
So anyways, we've done all that stuff. She got the hidden item I got on screen down there.
Yeah.
And did we fight this bird today? We did. Okay. So now we're basically going past where we saw Steven into the unknown.
Into the unknown!
Now, we also technically could have surfed down here, but we already have a catch on this route, so I'm not that worried about it right now.
Yeah.
This, however, starting here is going to be new, and it's going to be rain dialogue every single fucking fight.
I'm not excited. All right, here we go. Hello,
Do you have
sir.
any moves that can strike a fly? I mean, I hope so.
I would hope so. I put my electric Pokemon out front for that very reason. Oh, no. I mean...
How can this be?
I
don't have anything that can hit these flying Pokemon. Okay.
Oh, God. I'm just gonna, you know.
So I sort of intentionally did something here that we'll talk about in a minute. First of all, I guess I should mention real quick that you see that Magmortar has joined.
Yes.
We were kind of between a couple things last time. I settled on Magmortar because I like Flame Body more than Motor Drive, which is what Electivire has. Its special attack is a down nature, so we're going to hope we can find one of those items that changes it like the newer games have. We haven't seen them yet, but we've seen the ability-changing ones. But this is primarily why. We have Stab Flamethrower, which is just good. Thunder Punch for coverage. I can hit flying types with that.
That's pretty sick.
And then just some type coverage stuff. It has black glasses because I have literally nothing better, but it does have feint attack. So anyways, Magmortar is here. And otherwise, we're just going to keep chugging along.
It's go time.
Gumi is also here, but at least caught up now.
Yes, Gumi is caught up. Very excited for him to evolve someday.
I'm a heartbreaker. My name,
Charles.
Colin.
I'm glad that he actually had flying Pokemon, because sometimes they lie to you, you know? It's like, oh, I'm a clear psychic person according to my sprite, but then they have like something else not even close.
That's true. Well, you can pick off the Zatu. I'll go after Farfetch'd.
Okay, die, little
Because you have many options for him. You can Ominous Wind him.
That is true. I could have done all
Thunderbolt.
sorts of shit. But, you know, the Thunderbolt's safe.
Did you have Thunderbolt last video? Or did you teach that after?
Ooh, I don't actually remember. I might not have. I don't know. I don't know if that's new. Did I have it for the gym? I thought I had it for the gym, but maybe not.
It might be. I don't remember.
I don't remember either. Time is weird.
Time is a 3D circle.
Alright. What do you got, Farfetch'd?
Got a stick, for one thing.
He does have a stick. I mean, look at it. No. Oh, shit. Aha! I forgot. I'm part ghost.
Yes.
My
And
item!
There it goes for the rest of this fight. Now, I wasn't watching because I'm trying to finish work. Did the Quick Claw actually matter turn 1, or did you outspeed?
I outsped him regardless.
Alright, well, then we shouldn't be too worried.
I would
But-
certainly hope not.
Thunderbolt can't miss.
Well, that is true.
Unless something weird happens.
Yeah, no, I didn't quick claw or anything, so we should be okay. I say, dooming all of my electric Pokemon.
And next thing you know...
Now, does that move do more if you have an item? That knockoff move?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know,
So that's probably why it hurt even more on top of being super effective, because I also had an item. And yeah, I gotta remember that I'm part ghost. It's such a weird, like, I look at him and I'm like, you're just electric. You're a weird electric proton thing. You're not anything else. And it's like, oh shit, right. Whoops. Okay, well. Ramu, let's, not have you out front anymore.
You can probably pick the order. But it's a setback for our first battle.
It is.
Somebody's hiding down here. Looks like a double battle waiting to happen. We, of course, can talk to them outside of it.
I also have a shit ton of potions. I don't really feel bad about using.
This is the time.
This is the time. You know.
He's not spinning. So I'm going to sneak back here while you're doing that just to see what I can find.
'Kay.
Oh, Absol.
An Absol!
So we can get past those
My
encounters, but we are
mortal enemy.
sort of trying to level.
Okay, wait, where did you go?
I snuck up the back way.
The back
Oh,
way?
ran into a
Over
Pokemon.
here? Oh, over here. Okay, I understand. An Oddish!
But I'm going to go back up and fight those people.
Oh, okay. So should I just hang out then? I was
Oddish,
trying to make my way back to
Oddish.
you. A Kecleon!
I haven't got caught
No.
running into the one thing on the map, so that's my fault. Enjoy this flamethrower.
I don't care about you, Kecleon. You can live today. I'm gonna hang out and stare at this person's head. Oh, good. He's doing Moonlight. And now the rain. It's just gonna take for freaking ever. I shouldn't have a fire Pokemon out front, actually. This is stupid because it's raining. And rain sucks. Midno, you're very fast. I trust you to, like, outspeed everything on the planet. Let's see. How good is your speed? 98? Yeah. Yeah, you are, like, my fastest Pokemon. Yeah, you can hang out up front.
Stupid rain. I was like, I'm sure it'll be dead, and then I'll look back. No,
You
not in the
were
rain.
wrong. Hi, Zoroark. You are huge. Oh, I
Yeah, there
can't
should
hear
be
your
anything.
crazy scream anymore.
That's right.
Kind of a shame.
Maybe someday. Can I get back there this way or am I? No, I gotta go around.
You have to tempt fate again.
Sorry, I see Bulbasaur, which means there are no other Pokemon on screen. Alright, we'll talk here. That gives us the option of going about this how we want.
Yes.
Do you have
yes,
different types?
of
I sure
course.
hope so. Again, ground. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
How did this happen to me? You know, I do think I should not really be using a ton of Scorb on this route. With
Yeah.
the rain right now, but I do want to get him to level because reasons.
Right. I guess I'll do this. This seems fine. Why not? You all need levels. You could all use the love. Hey, nerd. Wait, you're a
Weeb.
cool trainer. Excuse me. Ew. Luxio!
There they are, the Luxio brothers.
Oh my god, I love them. I don't have a way to deal with electric Pokemon at all, actually.
One way to do it.
Do I have one way to do it? I don't know if I...
Don't think. you
Oh,
have
I
a
don't
ground
think...
move.
I don't think I do either.
I'm just gonna
Woo!
kick them because my
I haven't used
That's
this
true.
yet. Did you hit the one on the left or the right?
on the right. I always
Okay.
go right unless something happens.
Oh, okay. So I should be going left all the time. Got it. Cool. I'm gonna Psycho
Yeah,
Cut.
like if they're ever the same, I'm just going right because it's where I'm at by default, so I don't have to worry about cursor changes.
Yeah. That makes sense.
It's alright. You'll have an upgrade soon, Scorb. Soon.
Soon, my pretty.
Like, I know why Flame Charge did less than half last time. It's the rain, so I understand. I thought Double Kick might do a little more, because this isn't a Luxray, but...
Right. It's a very silly move, but look at that damage. About time we got a good psychic move.
Luxio minding his own business, all of a sudden...
What? It's like, what the fuck was that? Ah, I'm dead.
Oh.
Whoa! No, not Swagger. No.
It's a me.
Does that hit both automatically,
No.
or is that a one? That's a single target. Okay. No.
So, I think I'm just going to switch, because you can kill...
Oh, totally.
And...
I could even hit him with Leaf Blade, and I think he would die.
Oh, 100%. I don't know how I would die from hitting myself, but I'm not going to find out.
You don't want to find out.
That's
This game
stupid.
can pull crazy shit on you, as we saw last time. Which I'm still extremely paranoid about now, by the way.
This is probably not the right switch, because if somehow you missed and somehow it used Crunch on me...
That would
it
be bad.
It has like Bite and Crunch, like a lot of the four-legged things do that aren't Dark types.
That is true.
But
He
I don't know
could've
how.
crunched you.
How would you not have killed? I don't know, but you know, maybe
yeah,
I'm being
I mean,
too careful.
Shulk's kind of on top of it. We can rely on
Apparently,
him.
I'm a terrible Pokemon trainer because all my Pokemon keep dying.
I've had some, see, but like your deaths have been like things beyond your control. Me, both of mine have been me being stupid. So you should take.
It is kind of fair. And I don't mean to say that you're stupid by any means. It's just there's a couple of things you probably could have done differently. Whereas
totally.
I got one shot all 3 times.
I know, or it's like you can't do anything about that. That's not your fault.
Like, could I have known that it was possible for Riolu to have counter? Sure, but even then it had to hit the chance of using it because it's wild. So it's not like a trainer's going to go, oh.
Ooh.
All right, so we may have to...
You
I think we should talk to her from the side next, because
Okay.
we also have a ninja hiding up here.
Oh, there is a
And then we can
ninja.
figure out, like, do we want to fight these two? Do we want to go back and heal?
I want
but...
the item. I'm very interested in the item. I mean, Shulk, you freaking crushed it. I'll just put you out there again. You
Let me see
got this, man. And then you freaking got to.
Getting there. All right, I'm going to keep trying. I can always switch out in a panic if I'm too scared.
Yes, we will be very scared all the time. That is pretty much how I play these games.
Good.
Yes.
I wanted you to be scared the whole time.
And I am scared, even when I do dumb shit. It's very scary all the time.
And that's why, like, it might have been fun to kind of streamline this a little bit more, because just because the encounters are somewhat slow in the dual format, it would have been nice to maybe skip some of them. However, you know, I would have skipped, like, a wild encounter with Riolu, for example. I mean, I guess not, it was a catch, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, things can happen at any time. You never know. So
It's
we
true.
kind of had to stick with it.
It's true.
Um,
I'm going to close... Well, let's see. I can close combat the... Wait, no, I can't close combat the...
you could, but
the
they're both
main-
fighting types, which means...
Oh, they're both fighting. Oh, so I'm actually really bad for this. Or I'm
Why?
not helpful, I should say.
So
I mean, I
fighting
could-
is fighting is weak to psychic, and
Oh, I
weak
keep
against
forgetting.
psychic.
Oh.
Murder them.
I'm having.
I'm gonna double kick the Mankey because it's probably weaker.
Okay.
Whereas you can obliterate Passimian, I think.
I thought he was psychic, though. Maybe that's where I'm getting confused.
Passimian?
Is
I
it?
just caught one. I'm pretty sure it's just raw fighting.
Oh, really? Oh, for some reason I thought he was some weird psychic ape. Maybe I'm thinking of his friend.
I think you're just looking at his hat, his coconut hat, his what looks like he carved off a Lilligant hat.
Okay. It's fine. My brain is just like not here today, so
Just fighting.
He's fighting. Okay. I clearly don't know anymore.
Yeah, see, because this way I can kill, because I don't think I can kill Passimian.
Mm-hmm. What? The fuck is that? Kill him! Shulk, make sure he doesn't get a move. I don't like what that is. I don't know what that means. I don't like it. Make it stop.
He's too
Goodbye.
powerful.
Too powerful.
Strong move, stab,
Mhm.
physical.
Mm-hmm. The thing he's good at. We've been waiting. Took long
Mhm.
enough.
I've been waiting. Level?
Ooh, wow, you're 35. Oh my god.
To be fair, I cheated and looked.
Oh.
But I knew it had to be the second one, not the first one. So I
Mm.
still had kind of a guess in there.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know if I'm close. No idea. I just put you out front and hope for the best.
Callie.
Kelly.
And this is why I was doing this.
Oh my god. Look at him.
All right.
That cry is very
Sometimes
stupid.
that's what you do. I also would like to learn a move, please. Yeah.
Pyro ball. There
Yeah, I
it
would like to get rid of
is.
Flame Charge finally. I think that'd be terrific because now Pyro Ball can miss.
Okay.
You know, we don't love that for us.
Mhm.
But I don't mind like 90 accuracy moves or anything. Like I'm a 100 accuracy kind of guy. I don't use, fucking Thunder and Hydro Pump.
Yeah.
But this for 120 power without a drawback.
Yeah, that's pretty dang good.
Because we're not talking about like, some of the 120 power moves like Close Combat, lose defense, or like
Yep.
Brave Bird, you take a lot of the damage, just recoil.
Mhm.
This just,
It
10%
just
to miss.
destroys people.
And I could get rid of that 10% if I wanted to, if I could find the right item. There's a couple of different options for improving the accuracy. So like,
Mhm.
why would I not do this?
It's true.
I love this. So anyways, yeah, go ahead and toss that out the window, please.
Goodbye.
Now, we would love to get a fourth move type. We would love to get something else to switch into and out of for both type coverage and, of course, defensively for Libero. That's the next target, and we'll see right away, first, real quick, if that changes his move pool at all as far as what can we learn. Look at him. There he is, hopping up
He's
and down.
hopping. He's living his best life.
So we know... I just had to hear the scream again. We know this is going to be a nice boost to stats, and it is.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have 2 over 100 plus HP, which is easier to get over 100.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just see real quick. So nothing there. But did this change at all? So like, there's some interesting options here. Shadow Ball, of course, is a special attack. Ghost would be a cool type to switch into in certain matchups. We have Acrobatics, which has been using to great effect in the raid that's been going on in Scarlet Violet.
Ah. Mhm.
One of the 4 attack moves it knows. U-turn is also an interesting option, so I'll have to think on those. I'm not going to make a call right now. I'll look at the type coverages and stuff. They'll both hit grass. Guess what? I already hit grass.
That is true.
So we'll have to kind of look at that, see if I want to go the no-hold item route to make that 110 power.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good. So we have some cool options there. I don't think either of those were there before, so that's nice.
Yeah.
And that'll do that. So I don't need to heal, but you might.
I was just looking at everyone, but I was looking at their XP.
Because what I might... Well, I don't think I can sneak past. I think if I walk forward even here, it's going to trigger. But I can find out if you're not going to... Yeah.
Oh,
Because I was
yeah.
going to go towards the item.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Either way,
I
technically
was
we can
gonna
get to
go
it, but
down. Well, actually, we can't. Right. Okay. I think I want Ifrit to get some love. Of course, I'm farther away than you are, but I
And-
can switch if I need to.
and also it
wait.
doesn't really matter who's out front,
I
except
keep
for your wild
forgetting that
encounters.
that's not a thing. Right, of course.
It
I
does
don't-
matter for wild stuff.
It
so
does,
It could make a
so-
difference.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so, well, here we go. Hello, tiny child. Didn't your friend say that earlier, too? Like, do you just repeat the same lines over and over?
I think they have a cult.
I see. Okay, I'll bring Ifrit, and then if things get bad and I need to switch, I can bring in Shulk, and then Ramu can, you know, do shit, I guess. Boom.
I do want to see what Pyro Ball looks like, but we'll save it for when it's not raining.
Because its damage will be better when it's not raining.
Yeah, also 35 now. I kind of want to sit on that for a bit till we get a little bit closer to what will, spoilers, be the Team Magma hideout.
Mm-hmm.
Spoilers.
What?
That's pretty good too. It's not as good as some of our other ones, but it's pretty good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Fire Spin is the better move, even though... Wait, is Bug super effective against Psychic?
Bug is super effective against Psychic.
So that would be super effective against me.
Now, keep in mind
I'm
that we're
always
also
confused
dealing
about the double types.
we're dealing with a Shedinja here, which means it's almost certainly got Wonder Guard. So we're going to need something super effective to hit it. Now, I can cover that with Wing Attack or Bite,
Okay.
but it can only be hit by super effective moves. So
Okay. I can help gang up on him, or I can hit the ninja.
we won't need to think. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter either way, but we don't need to gang up because
Okay.
that motherfucker has 1 HP. So he'll die.
He will die. Okay.
Now, his health is going to go down like it has health, but it was pretty quick. But it really just was 1 to 0.
Pretty much.
That's the whole gimmick of Shedinja. Now, why do I know that? Because it was fun to take Wonder Guard and hack it onto other Pokemon.
Ah.
For example, before Fairy, a Wonder Guard Spiritomb was pretty much unhittable
Ooh.
because Dark Ghost meant it had no weaknesses. Now, of course, Fairy has changed that.
Right.
And you can still do some shit like Mold Breaker and a couple other things, but for the most part, you were just screwed.
That sounds horrifying.
I didn't go quite that far with it, but I did make a Wonder Guard Piplup so that I didn't have to evolve it, and it would still be pretty strong. So unless it was a Grass or an Electric type, Piplup just spit on everything.
Mm-hmm. That's
like that.
amazing.
Alright, let's get this dude out of here next.
I mean, I'll just fire something, and you're gonna kill him anyway. Or not.
So fast.
He is very fast. He's a speedy. I didn't give him any credit. My first mistake. Just kidding. It's like my 15th. Hey.
Oh, okay. Okay, 3 attack, which we kind of prefer to speed at this point. He's got plenty of speed.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, as a Crobat, if that ever happens,
Mm-hmm.
I knew the risk when I picked him up. And, you know, or her, I guess. Every Pokemon's a him, sorry, everybody. I knew
do
the
it too.
risks. I don't know how I'm going to increase happiness. I don't have any items that'll do it, but maybe it'll just do it over time. And as a Golbat, it'll still be decent.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be a Crobat to make itself useful. Alright, so still one more fight to take there. There's something I can cut and you can't.
Great.
I think we'll just take this too to clear it all out here.
A revive that I can sell. Whoop.
I think it's a Parasol Lady, but I just can't be certain.